Steve.
You a little comfortable, ain't you?
Look, I know when we spoke earlier, it was a bit of an emotional conversation. I know it was probably a lot to take in. But I guess now, if it's a good time, we can finish the conversation.
Yeah. Conversation about us co-parenting.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's going to be a pretty easy conversation, like we discussed previously with the attorneys. I take majority full custody, and you have visitation when you have visitation.
Okay. So, Ernestine, we did bring that up with the attorneys, and we shot that down really quick. That's not going to work.
I mean, I didn't shoot anything down, Jeremy.
Well, my attorney did.
You want me out in 90 days? Fine. It's 90 days. It's up. I'm going to leave, but I'm not doing anything less than full custody with my child.
Ernestine, how are you going to get full custody if you don't even really know where you're staying?
I'm going to my mom's house.
She's a trip. And I can't stand when women act like the men are not needed in their child's life. He deserves custody just as well as you do. The child, boy or girl, needs a father just as well as they need a mother. If you're together with somebody, or if you never was with somebody, and the person, especially the father, wants to be an active parent, it needs to be 50-50 period. Not even this every other weekend thing. That's whack. If it's got to be, it's every other week, 3 days on, 4 days off, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. 50-50 custody. Girl, you ain't even stable. You don't have a job. You dealing with a drug dealer. All he got to do is bring up that stuff in court. He'll mess around and get full custody.
Okay, so we said it. I'm going to my...
Oh, and let's not forget that she got fired for getting dude off of probation because she was fraternizing with the felon or whatever. So he brings up all that stuff in court. She'll mess around and lose custody. Will only have visitation and supervised at that probably.
My mom's house. That's clear. Everyone knows that.
Okay, but your mom, I mean, how is she feeling? Does she need to have Ava around 100% of the time? It's not happening.
What do you mean it's not happening? You're not about to dictate this. You tried to do it before. I'm going to have full custody of my child.
I understand.
Girl.
I really don't want this to go further than it has to go. I really don't want to take this to the courts and judges and all. Let's just figure out how we can compromise.
I don't understand. What's their compromise?
It's not making sense. You're not even trying to be fair with me right now.
Okay, so I take her during the week and you have her on the weekends.
Ernestine,
I take Ava to school. I pick her up from school, and you have her on the weekends. You can do your fun stuff, your daddy-daughter stuff.
I'm not a weekend dad. Okay.
And she ain't a during the week mom because she ain't never at home.
You're not a during the week dad either. She's been with my mom. She's with your mom. She's with babies. Like, listen. That's what I can offer.
I'm not just about to be participating in weekend activities and, let me just take it to the bar. No, I want to be involved in taking her to school, picking her up from school, talking to her throughout the week. I'm not doing no weekend stuff, Ernestine.
You know what, Jeremy? I just feel like
here we go.
If I don't have her majority of the time, I'm going to feel like I've lost everything. I've lost my job. I'm losing my family. I'm now losing my house.
Girl, you didn't care about your job because you knew the risks of that. You don't care about your family because you was creeping off with all these different men. Stop with the pity party, ma'am. All of this is your problem. You created all of these issues.
And I'm not putting it on you. I know it's me. I know I have to take full accountability for where I have got this family, partly. But I don't want to feel like I'm losing my baby too. I think that if I have her during the week, you have her on the weekends.
Losing your baby when she's with her dad? Girl, you don't even make any sense. Stop it.
I take her to school, I pick her up, I put her to bed, and you have the weekends, and that's fine.
It's not.
And maybe we can switch later on down the line, but right now I can't feel like I'm losing everything, Jeremy.
You're not losing your daughter, okay? How about we do this? You have her 1 week. I have her the next
week. I just said that.
You have her 1 week. I have the next. That way we can spend time with her during the week. We both get some weekend time to do weekend activities, and it's fair and square. 7 days on, 7 days off.
So 1 week with me and 1 week with you.
Yes.
That way you'll have time to follow up behind your boy toy.
1 week on, 1 week off.
We can figure out holidays and stuff later in terms of where she's at for Christmas or she's at for Thanksgiving. She may just go to both houses. We'll make that work. I feel like that makes sense. 1 week on, 1 week off.
I just feel like holidays are going to be...
I don't know why it cut off right there. I can't stand when women do that little fake crying stuff. Women do that in real life. They'll turn on that little, oh my gosh, and I just, it ain't not one tear dropping down your face. Like, stop it. Stop looking for sympathy. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not crying. You have no tears because you really don't care.